Have you ever finished an amazing fantasy adventure and immediately wished the story would keep going? That's exactly the feeling The Gate of the Feral Gods by Matt Dinniman delivers. If you're looking for an audiobook packed with nonstop action, unpredictable twists, hilarious moments, and unforgettable characters, this is one you don't want to miss. This is the fourth installment in the wildly popular dungeon crawler Carl series, and somehow it raises the stakes even higher. Carl and Princess Donut are back, but surviving has never been more difficult. Every new floor of the dungeon introduces impossible challenges, strange creatures, dangerous alliances, and enemies that seem impossible to defeat. The rules keep changing, and one wrong decision could mean the end. What makes this series so addictive isn't just the action. It's the perfect balance between humor and emotional depth. One moment you'll be laughing at the ridiculous situations and clever dialogue, and the next you'll be completely invested in the characters as they fight to stay alive in a world designed to break them. Matt Dinniman has created a universe unlike anything else in fantasy. Imagine a video game that became brutally real, where every level is filled with mystery, strategy, monsters, and constant surprises. Nothing ever feels predictable. Just when you think you've figured everything out, the story completely changes direction. And if you're choosing the audiobook version, you're in for an even better experience. The narration brings every character to life with unique voices, incredible energy, and perfect comedic timing. The action scenes feel cinematic, the emotional moments hit even harder, and the humor lands exactly as it should. It feels less like someone reading a book and more like listening to an epic adventure unfold around you. Even if you've listened to hundreds of fantasy audiobooks, this series stands out because it never follows the usual formula. Every chapter keeps you wondering what impossible situation Carl and Donut will face next, and somehow they always find a way to surprise you. If you love LitRPG, dark fantasy, science fiction, action, comedy, or stories where clever characters overcome impossible odds, this audiobook deserves a place on your listening list. Thousands of listeners have fallen in love with the Dungeon Crawler Carl series for a reason. Once you press play, it's incredibly difficult to stop. If you'd like to experience The Gate of the Feral Gods audiobook, check the link in the description to start listening with a free audiobook trial if you're eligible. It could easily become your next favorite series.